Thursday. Welcome to the On Deck podcast on the LineStar YouTube channel. Alongside Tyler Wiemann, I'm Shannon Sommerville. We've got a great show for you today, focusing on the night games for today. And Tyler, it is a victory lap Thursday because yet again, the On Deck squad delivered in a couple different ways. First of all, yesterday, for the third straight day, we gave out a winning entry on Underdog. So today, we get to start off with a nice money gun celebration. If I can get them. Money gun's been struggling lately. I think it's because we've been using it too much. And also a money gun celebration for Tyler, who had $8K in a second place victory in DFS. Tyler, congratulations. Talk me through that one. It must have been quite the sweat down the stretch, though. I hear you were in first place for a while there for a 20K takedown. However, second place. So, did that have to do with that Blue Jays Boston game?
Yeah, the Red Sox walked the bases loaded in extra innings for Kirk, and he won the game for Toronto. So with that, unfortunately, it means I got bumped down to second.
But $8,000, nothing to sneeze at, Tyler. Congratulations. What are you spending the money on? Some new shoes. I don't know.
I got nothing planned.
Nothing planned? Just going to save it, be responsible? That's always a good thing, probably. Put it back into the bankroll. Let's try to win some more DFS
I gotta build up
contests.
the bankroll. Over the last 5 months or so, I've had so many top 5, top 10s and just haven't got first. And that I need a couple takedowns before I start taking away from the bankroll again.
Well, I feel like it's right there. Takedown Tyler is ready to have a first place victory. I'm feeling it. And hey, why not invest that money into our player prop bets? Because we've been crushing it this season. We are at 62%, and actually 8 straight days for me on the main prop bet for us on an entry, 3 straight days with winning entries, just killing it in the game so far this season. The LineStar app is what we are using to help us out in all of our picks, whether it be prop betting or our home run calls. That's what we're using, linestarapp.com. And you can also check out our free props optimizer from the makers of LineStar, right now available for free on iOS in the App Store, and later this month on Android as well. So check that out. That's what we use every day to do all of our research needs. So hopefully it'll help you guys out as well. Also, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below, because that'll enter you into our daily prop bets contest. What we do is Tyler's pick, my pick on an entry on Underdog, and if that pick or if that entry cashes, one randomly selected commenter wins $20. So you got to be in it to win it. And yesterday's winner, we got to give out a winner from yesterday's contest, and the winner is Cool BRZ 954, who commented, I don't know if I like this comment, Tyler. Shannon, can you stop having Tyler carry the squad? Step up your game. Let's go. Man, 8 straight days of cashing a main prop bet. This is a tough crowd. I also cashed a Teoscar Hernandez bomb on Monday, plus 520. I don't know. Cool BRZ. You still get $20. Make sure to comment on today's video and we will get you your money for today. Tough crowd here in the comments though, Tyler. What do you think?
Can't make them all happy.
All right, let's get to our prop bets of the day. Tyler, what are you rolling with on this Thursday night slate?
I'm going to go with Dylan Cruz over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. Our LineStar projection's over. Consensus is over. He's hitting 241 with a 241 average over the last 20 versus right-handed pitching. Now, he started the year, a little bit rough. Not quite what we expected, but he has really started coming along here down the stretch. He's heating up, 38.7% hard contact rate, and he's versus Taijuan Walker, who has reverse splits. And big reverse splits. He's allowing a 7.29 ERA and 2.65 ISO to right-handed bats. Wind's blowing out to left at 10. I like the spot.
Yeah, nice weather conditions there. For my pick, I'm going to Citizens Bank Park. Trea Turner, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBI. LineStar's projection 2.8 over 6 of the last 10 games. Leads the Phillies with a 931 OPS over the last week, going up against a Washington Nationals righty Brad Lord, giving up a 389 average to those righty bats plus the bullpen behind them. 285 opponent average. That ranks 29th in baseball. Plus, they're giving up a lot of home runs as well. 25th in the home run per 9 rate category. We got a run total of 10 here. 73 degrees, 9-mile-an-hour wind out to left at Citizens Bank Park, as you alluded to, Tyler. And home is where the heart is for Turner. He's got an 894 OPS at home versus 543 on the road. So hopefully Turner can cash for me, make it 8 straight, right? Yeah, 8 straight, 9 straight, whatever it is. Either way, I don't know. Back to you, Tyler. I'm sure your shoulders are a little sore from carrying the show, but take it away for the bonus bet.
Yeah, I only got one bonus for us today, and that's Jose Berrios over 1.5 walks. He's really struggled with command so far this season, averaging 4 walks per 9 over his last 5 starts. That is, Boston is 6th in the MLB in walks per game, so they are looking to walk a lot. Berrios has been inconsistent with his command, and over his 6 starts, 5 of them have had at least 2 walks. So let's stay with Berrios, walking a couple.
The Wiemann walks props are back. I love it, Tyler. You were crushing it last year in the walks. I remember that. So I'm glad to see them back on our show sheet for today. All right, for my bonus, I'm going to the Detroit Tigers and their first baseman, Spencer Torkelson, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. LineStar's projection all the way at 2.7. Now, I know he's been colder over the last week or so, batting just 118 in that span, but he still leads the Tigers over the course of the season in OPS with an 896. Remember, this is a righty bat with a 1003 OPS versus lefties. Okay. A 389 ISO versus lefties, which measures raw power. MLB average around 140 for that stat. And he's facing Angels lefty Yusei Kikuchi, who he is 2 for 2 against with a double and a home run. Plus, Kikuchi this season giving up a 282 average to righty bats. And the bullpen behind him has been just terrible this season. They're giving up a 286 opponent average, which ranks dead last in all of Major League Baseball. So I'm really liking the bat of Spencer Torkelson for today. Plus, one more to throw at you from that Boston Blue Jays game. We're going to go with Vlad Guerrero. He's always a go-to guy for me. Didn't cash for us yesterday in the over 1.5 bases. Looking back on that, maybe 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs could have been the safer way to go with that one. So let's just do that for today. 2.7 is LineStar's projection. I'm facing Boston righty Tanner Houck, who's given up a 319 opponent average this season. And Vladdy's got good stats against him, 7 for 20, 350. Great numbers versus Boston in general over the course of his career. The Boston bullpen this season, too, 17th in opponent average. So not a bad spot to play here as well. But I think I really like the Turner and Torkelson spots for today. As far as our entry is concerned, hopefully we can continue this streak here for today and roll with that Trea Turner over 1.5 hits, runs, RBI, and Dylan Cruz over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs on an entry. If that cashes, one randomly selected commenter will win $20, just like we had a commenter win today. So make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below, and you are in it to win it. Hopefully we can make you guys some more money this week and keep that money train a-rolling. Speaking of keeping the money train rolling, let's see if we can't cash a home run call of the day. Tyler, where are you headed for a bomb on this Thursday night?
We're going with Dylan Cruz plus 650 for a bomb. We want the value. I think it's there in this spot. The man's just heating up. He's hitting the ball a lot harder over the last few weeks. He has a 241 ISO versus right-handed pitching. Walker reverse splits. Winds are blowing out to left. I love the spot for a nice Cruz bomb.
And I'm going to a righty bat with a ton of power against lefties for today in Spencer Torkelson. The Detroit Tigers slugger has a 19.1% chance of hitting a bomb today. According to LineStar's Dinger report, he's got 8 homers on the year. 7 of those came in the month of April. 389 ISO against lefties. MLB average for that stat, 140. Just crushes lefties. And going up against Angels lefty Yusei Kikuchi, giving up a 1.38 home run per 9 rate to righty bats. In fact, all 4 of the home runs he's given up this season have come to righties. And the bullpen behind him, 1.3 home run per 9 rate. That ranks 28th, third worst in all of baseball. Give me Torkelson for a bomb today at plus 360. Those are our home run calls. We are using the MLB or the LineStar's MLB Dinger report to help us out with that. It's a great tool. If you guys are people who love to bet home run calls, or even some of our users have told us that they use the MLB Dinger Report to maybe pick out some DFS players, or just take that player on over 1.5 bases if they're a high likelihood of hitting a dinger, and that has had success for them. Again, you can check out the Dinger Report on LineStar. LineStarApp.com is where you can check that out. That's going to do it for us on this Thursday. Hopefully we can keep it rolling here today. Good luck in all of your prop betting endeavors. We'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Have a good one.